Wall Street, you are, without a doubt, evil incarnated and an abomination on some levels. A healthcare insurer decided to get out of the quote-unquote Affordable Healthcare Act, Obamacare exchanges. That means over 100,000 people that now have healthcare, life-saving, preventative medicine and life-saving, and financially saving in many cases, they're going to lose their access to healthcare, or at least temporarily. And Wall Street acts positively. They like it. They like our fellow Americans being sicker with no access to health care. Wall Street, you disgust me. And I feel bad for you, Wall Street. I do. Because you see, if I do, no. When I get my national break and I'm on the national and international airwaves, I'm going to ethically, legally come after you. You think 60 Minutes is a tough, investigative type of TV show? I will have my staff and we will investigate and expose you with a fine-tuned comb. We will expose you to an inch of your DNA. We will tell the American public and the rest of the globe the truth. Nothing but the truth. So help us, God. On Wall Street, we will legally, ethically petition the government of the United States of America and every individual state to pass laws that allows the American people to sue you for all the wrongdoing that you have done. And members of Congress and presidents, present and past, and for that matter, future, be it known, you work for us. It's time to get rid of the lobbyists and special interest payoffs that you've been taking. And I'm not going to mince words with you. You've been bribed. And it's disgusting. You sold our country and our principles to the highest bidder. You sold out. And the American people, I love you, but sometimes you're dumber than shit. You're really dumber than crap. You believe this game of the Republicans that they play, or the so-called Democrats? I don't see them standing up. None of them. For the most vulnerable of this nation. I don't see them standing up. Not one of them. For a better than living wage. I don't see any of them training people how to have their own multi-level marketing business or brick and mortar business, or teaching our children and or adults how to invent new products. I don't see any Democrat or any Republican doing the best for all 300 million plus Americans. What I see is every politician has blood on their hands. They've taken money. Every politician in D.C., at least a little bit, including Mr. Sanders, I'm sure he's taken donations that probably can be traced to people that asked him to vote a certain way. And even if he's 100% innocent, or there is any, they're still complicit. They have not stood up enough. Until every American has enough income that they will never be without, until every child has a guaranteed education, until we make every corporation pay their legal obligations to the American government in taxes, so that the majority of Americans won't be overburdened, until we have a fair, just tax system, until we do all that, then our government should be sued. And the American people who own this country should sue our government for $100 trillion. You heard me. Why? Because if we take the combined wealth of the government and the corporations, private industries, nonprofits, and all that, there's way more than $100 million in this country. If you didn't know that, you got the memo now. That's my phone. I apologize. Give me New York second. Better yet, I'll talk to you soon. We're going to continue this, and we're going to get ourselves some justice up in here.